We're out in Sandton with the rest of the crew, looking forward to what is the UEFA Champions League trophy tour. Like I said before, here in Sandton, and we're with the legendary Manchester United winger and striker, that is Ryan Giggs. He's out here entertaining the crowds here, looking at the trophy as well. There you can hear the music in the background. He's signing autographs as well to my left, so a lot of fun, a lot of festivities. We're going to look to catch a few interviews because it is UEFA Champions League week. We are going to be seeing the likes of Real Madrid and Ajax, Borussia Dortmund, Tottenham, Roma will also be locking horns with other teams there as well. So we're definitely looking forward to it next. I had to put in another big name here. I pulled in Lauren, who is the marketing manager of Heineken. She's the lady behind why we're here, I assume. And you've got to explain yourself, Lauren. You've got a long queue of people here, a lot of Manchester United shirts. I'm sure it's because of the big star that you pulled in. But why we're here? Why are we burning out in the sun today?
Yeah, it is pretty hot out there today. It's the UEFA Champions League Trophy Tour presented by Heineken. It's 3 days jam-packed.
The game was the best feeling I've ever had on a football pitch, but of course everyone who can remember 1-0 down with 2 minutes to go, 3 minutes to go, thinking that we're not going to win, thinking that we're going to miss out on the treble. Then first Teddy scores, and then, like you say, the man of the moment, the manager of the moment, scores the winning goal and makes history.
And guess who I bumped into? No, it's not Ryan Giggs. In my opinion, it's someone bigger in terms of South African football. Yes, he's taking a big smile there, but it's a legend of the game here locally. We call him Skilo. Bigger teams in the UEFA Champions League. I'm talking Tottenham Hotspur, Borussia Dortmund as well. I mean, you even wore the number 10, if memory serves me right, for Borussia Dortmund. Can I get a quick prediction before we dive deeper into the interview regarding those two teams and what they will play?
Yeah, it's both my former clubs, so it's going to be a tough one to call. Obviously, Spurs going into the game and leading. So, but I think Dortmund at home, they're very strong. So I might go for Dortmund on this one.
Okay, look at the Champions League as a whole. I mean, you've got some big teams there. You've got some dark horses in Juve. They had a little bit of an upset in their first game with Atletico Madrid. You got Barcelona, a little bit of an easy part there. Real Madrid is also playing there. They are pretty classy there. Who are you touting to possibly take it? Are we hearing a Man U PSG?
Yeah, it's you know, all the games in the Champions League is you can't predict them. So you know, the best teams are playing there. But for me, I think Madrid, they've got one leg in the next round. Hopefully my former team will show up tonight and put them under pressure. But with all the other games, United playing against PSG, that's going to be a tough call for United. But you know, it's football, nothing is impossible. And yeah, let's see, I hope the best teams win.
But your former teammate and your big brother, Coach Benny McCarthy, can we be hearing Coach Steven Pienaar in the near future?
Maybe one day, but you know, for me, I'm passionate about young kids. If ever I want to go back into coaching, or if I want to go into coaching, I prefer to work with young kids. You know, I think that's where you motivate kids. You get a talent from, you know, people to move them in the right direction, and that's, for me, that's the most important thing.
Well, that is it here. We've reached the end leg of the UEFA Champions League trophy tour here in Sandton, and things are wrapping up. Ryan Giggs has hidden himself backstage. I think he's actually left the building. Well, we brought you exclusive from Steven Pienaar as well. That Ryan Giggs was signing some jerseys, taking some pictures of the trophy. But that is all we are doing today. We are packing things up. So it's from myself and the rest of the crew here, it's Tuma Mwandla reporting for Level Network News Sports.